At age 19, Oberyn Martell has forsaken his nobility. He has become a mercenary with a deadly purpose: to bring death to the Clegane brothers and the destruction of House Lannister. Fueled by the tales of their cruelty, he vows to slay Gregor and Sandor Clegane, and then turn his wrath on Casterly Rock. Charismatic and fearless, Oberyn gathers allies, weaving a rebellion against Lannister tyranny. His spear strikes with venom, and his ambitions burn brighter than the Dornish sun. The young Red Viper is on a warpath, determined to make the lions bleed, and prove that no predator rivals the Viper's bite. Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome back to a Game of Thrones here in Crusader Kings. Today we are going to be playing as Prince Oberyn, the Red Viper of House Martell. He has been recently added as a new landless character. If you are looking to play as the Red Viper, you've got to play the 277 start, the Defiance of Duskendale, and have a look for landless characters. You will find Oberyn hanging out down here in between the Disputed Lands and Lease. So you might have got it from the intro. We've kind of made our own event chain or decisions for Oberyn. In this playthrough, we would like to take out Gregor Clegane. We would also like to take out Sandor Clegane, so the two sons of Lord Robert Clegane. And we have a feud, or we want to pick a fight with the Lannisters. This is kind of before, in terms of like timeline. Let me show you. Aaliyah is still alive, right? So this is kind of before the Targaryen and the Baratheon uprising, before she was killed and before the Mountain done bad things to her. So this is almost like a Terminator story. We are Prince Oberyn, the Red Viper. We are going to stop all of that before it happens. He has a mercenary company. He has the Sun Spears and the Dornish Vipers at his disposal. We're just called the Vipers because we're led by Oberyn. He's really good at prowess. He's 39 prowess. He's got 38 intrigue, and we're actually going to go down intrigue quite a bit to see if we can take out Gregor and Sandor. And I've given Oberyn a claim, a couple of claims actually. One on the High Lordship of Casterly Rock, and if we can raise enough men and women, and whoever wants to fight, we've given him a claim on the Westerlands. So maybe we can just cause a little bit of havoc with House Lannister. So to start off, just to talk to you a little bit about Oberyn, he does have a trait saying he has refused marriage, so we can't marry for an alliance. I know we're an adventurer anyway, but that's important to note. We will pick our camp, what is it called? A legacy, or whatever we're going to call it, our direction, our camp direction. We're going to see if we can do legitimacy, because there's an option here for getting an alliance with Dorne. It makes sense, right? Obviously they like us, we're family, so I've given them a hook so we can get an alliance with Dorne, which gives us access to 24,000 soldiers. She's feeling good. Well, she's feeling fine. She's widowed, and that will give us access to about 150 men at arms and 23,000 soldiers. That might be enough to take the rock, but we'll see how things go as we play through here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start off by unpausing and jumping into our playthrough. It should give us an option to choose the camp direction, I'm pretty sure, right? Maybe let's do a prowess contract just to start off. Good citizens of Masonis, be warned that you're experiencing a plague of petty theft. Take a firm with the club and walk through the streets. Stay indoors after dark, and the magistrate will deal with the. This is a criminal contract. Okay, we don't want that. Are these all these are all criminal contracts. Is there ones that are not? Rescue a first subject scheme. This actually doesn't give us any gold. You know what we'll do? We'll pick up. We've had succession on the Iron Throne already. We'll pick up our camp and we'll head over to Sunspear. Let's move our camp over there. Let's go back to Dorne. we visited Sunspear, so we get a little bit of a bonus there. So we are building in our camp. Currently, we're just trying to build a barber's tent to get a little bit of cash. We have some cash here. Potentially, we could get some men-at-arms. Might be a good idea to get some siege equipment. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to buy some siege equipment because Casterly Rock will be hard to siege. I think we'll leave ourselves with 55 gold. I'm going to spend some time here. Complete a few contracts and see if we can begin to scheme now that we're in Westeros against Gregor. Is it possible? We must be moved closer. Where's he at? He is up in the Westerlands. Okay, well, we're going to have to gather provisions and then head towards the Westerlands. I'll do that and I'll bring you right back. Okay, there's one thing that I overlooked by giving him men-at-arms to start off. It costs a lot to move an army, and there's a really famous saying: an army travels on its stomach, which means kind of like you got to feed them, right? So if we were to look at even just moving over here, moving a little camp over here, it would cost us 7,000 provisions. So we are going to secure our alliance with Dorne. Let's lock that in. Okay, we're going to see if we can take some land that is outside of the Iron Throne. And there is some land just across the water here that we could take. Yeah, let's just take this for now. So declare war, we want to take this. Oh, we don't have the prestige. We have to be distinguished to do that. Okay. I was thinking if we could take some land, we could then scheme against Gregor and Sandor. Another option is for us just to do this. But again, we would have to have... We don't have the legitimacy law. I think we have to wait. How do we get that? You can see I don't play as a landless character too often. Maybe I should. We can hire this guy. Sworn Shield, let's get them all in. Picked up a couple extra knights just as we were completing a couple of contracts. So our provisions are restocked. What are these? Is this criminal? Knight of the Viper decision. Ooh. Let's go with it. Let's do it. Let's do this one while we're recording. A fair woman to rescue. Yeah, let's do it. We want autofill agents because I hate picking that myself. And with our high intrigue, we should have this done in just a few seconds, actually. We need five keys. Beautiful. Do not have to... Ivor joins our camp. You know what? I'll take him. We need knights. Where's Ivor? You want to fight? Okay, we have 5 knights now. Beautiful stuff. And with our roll of patrons... We have a couple now, so we can say we want... who are you? We want a captain. Let's do that. Really crappy captains, but a captain nonetheless. Let's just take this guy, Selwyn. And Lady Malia. We could say we want gold. No, I'll take a captain too. Thank you. Aenys is better. Looking at the prowess. Beautiful. Okay, that gets us up to 7 captains now. And I mean, we're going to have to travel. It's just going to be very expensive. So how much would it be if we even just go over here? Oh, we're already traveling. Darn. Yeah, we're going to have to kind of just move as we go here. There's potential here for a contract. Why don't we move? We move here. It's the guts of all of our provisions. But it will be worth it in the end. We got an intrigue perk as well. So let's do that. Let's take... I think we take truth as relative. And... let's see if we can get a hook on the king. No. What we'll do... Cersei's a little bit ill. Let's see if we can get a hook on his son. Let's see if we can get a hook on Jaime. He's out of range. Never mind. Okay. Fallon joins our camp. Yeah, we're just recruiting knights at the moment. Camp move to Santon. Okay, so let me gather up provisions. I am slowly going to make my way to the Westerlands, and I'll bring you back when I'm there. Okay, we have made our way to the Westerlands. We had done some contracts and upgraded our men-at-arms. Now we're here in Casterly Rock, right in the Lion's Den. And we are going to use the Become Legitimist purpose. We are now within touching distance of Sandor Clegane and Gregor Clegane, so we'll begin to scheme against them in just a second. But I want to talk to you a little bit about today's episode sponsor, Instinct Gaming. Hello everybody, this is Grayzo, and this video is brought to you in partnership with Instinct Gaming. Instinct Gaming gives you discounts on titles across PC, PlayStation, Xbox and Nintendo, and also you can get extra discounts on pre-ordered games. So games that are not even out yet, you can get additional discounts before release. If you are interested in additional game discounts, do use the link in the video description below to save on some upcoming titles. Okay, welcome back. If you are interested in any of the Instant Gaming promotions, I'll do my best to link the discount code below the video. So let's jump back into our playthrough here. We are in the Westerlands. Out of the two brothers here, I think Gregor would be the main target. So let's go ahead and attempt to murder the mountain that rides. We're going to focus on scheme potential. We are going to auto-invite agents. And we have to be careful because if we get caught doing this, we'll technically be a criminal and get booted out of the Westerlands. We have a 43% chance of killing him with a 95% chance of secrecy. This guy's intrigue and his prowess are pretty impressive. In between clips, I suppose, when I was just passing the time, we bought a spear in the market and we called it Oberyn Spear, right? The poison spear of the Red Viper. We've also picked up some flexible mail just to give him a little bit of armor as well. So I think that's quite fitting. Let's see if we can take out the mountain here. My Aaliyah died. She died in childbirth. Oh, so sad. So sad. Well, at least the mountain and the Cleganes didn't get their hands on her. Okay, let's see if we can execute this. Scheme successful. Gregor has been sent to the stranger's fateful embrace. A thorn in my side no longer, thanks to the father. Children are such fragile creatures. Any sickness could steal them away from their family, or any accident, like those involving delicate little heads and sharp needles. I didn't need or want to hear the details as long as the job was done. So gruesome, such a disgrace. I've covered my tracks well. If anybody suspects me being behind the attack, they do not dare say it out loud. I had to do this. So the mountain is gone. One target down. We will immediately go to try and kill Sandor, who has his severely burnt face. I think this would be a cool playthrough to play one of the mountain or Sandor. Maybe we'll do that in the future. If you do want to see that playthrough, do drop a comment below the video. I do like these one-off playthroughs in a Game of Thrones as well as our series that we have going on. But anyways, I digress. Let's kill the Hound. Nobody's questioning the Dornish man that just showed up in the Westerlands. with the big spear. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do what we need to invade Casterly Rock. This guy's allied to King Rhaegar, the Spark. Why is he called a Spark? Friends from across the land know King Rhaegar as the Spark. Okay, well, that's the worst description I've ever heard. Didn't give me any clues at all. We're just going to go speed 5 here. And we have a 95% chance to take out the Hound. Scheme success. The Hound has passed away. Sandor has been sent to the stranger's faithful embrace. A thorn in my side no longer. I can thank the Father. Children are so gullible. I had to disguise one of my accomplices as a servant. Having him bring... it just goes slightly off screen there. It's a little bit sad. But anyways, I've covered my tracks well. If anyone suspects me being behind the attack, they do not dare say it out loud. I had to do this. Okay, with the Cleganes gone, I was going to take out their entire family, but I don't think that is necessary. We want to continue on our task here. We are allied to Dorne. So there is potential. There is a little bit of potential. Like, what would happen? What would happen if we were to say, hey, oh, we need to move out of the Westerlands, actually. Let's hightail it out of here. Let's move down here. You can see how darn expensive it is to get down here in the first place. We're going to move the camp. We're just going to take the penalty. People lose opinion. That's fine. Tell a story of my own. Must press on. Okay. We eventually got out of the Westerlands. We're right on the border, ready to declare war, I think. So, if we were to declare war, I mean, I suppose I could... the High Lordship would be nice, wouldn't it? We could just take Casterly Rock. We could call in Dorne. They would still outnumber us quite a bit, and he has a lot more gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if maybe... Is there any way that we could get... Let's gather provisions just while we're here. Find us something to eat. Is there anything that might be useful in our camp? There's also an intrigue character here. That's a criminal contract. Let's visit the local town. Oops. I always go to the tavern because it's like you get free stats here. May as well. This time we got stewardship. Great. Let's see who's up for recruitment. Sometimes you can get free people. Okay, no, we're not going to take any of those. We want to steal some supplies. We don't have 93. Provision cost is increased for 3 months. Uh-oh. What happens if we try that again? Okay, no, we can't. Let's see if the town crier has some martial duties for us, I suppose. Anything nearby that's martial-based trained knights? Let's do that. Let's get the Red Viper to train some breach men. Dragon lore increases, nice. Did we get a hook on King Rhaegar there? Let me see those men. Okay, so Dorian Conklin, train knights. Just follow my instructions. Can't keep up. Uh-oh. None of these can keep up with me. We're such a good fighter. Contract failed. Darn. I'm curious how we might be able to fight the Lannisters. I mean, we could do this. Oh, your capital's too far away. We could kill Tywin, weakening the Lannisters, removing the alliance with Rhaegar and Strongstone. It would then be Cersei, who is allied to... Actually, hang on. Who does it go to next? The Westerlands goes to Jaime. Okay, we are going to see if we can move back into the Westerlands. I know we were just there, but we got to go back. Return to the scene of the crimes. We're going to go back to the Westerlands. We're going to take swift execution, which is perfect for what we're trying to do. We're going to move here. It's only going to cost us 308. And now that we're in your lands, is it possible? You can fabricate a hook. I must move closer. Okay, well let's get some more provisions, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to try a murder scheme against Tywin. Okay, so the time has come for the Red Viper to press his claim on the Westerlands, specifically Casterly Rock. And you may notice here that Lord Jaime Lannister is now in charge of the Westerlands. That is because his father, Lord Tywin the Cruel, actually died in a duel, which is very beautiful, if you ask me. So now is the time to fight. And all I want is Casterly Rock. But I think we take the High Lordship. Let's go for the High Lordship because we're greedy, right? Let's go for it. Now, what I want here is I want to spend the gold that we've been getting using contracts and get some crossbowmen. Yeah, we'll do that. And we will get this as well. Okay, good. Now with our 4,000 troops, I would like to begin to siege. If we can get a siege before they raise their armies, that would be fantastic. Oh, one major thing we want to do. Call in Dorne, swap our focus to Valor, just so we get 10 advantage. And extra men-at-arms toughness. Can we siege these little towns? Is that a thing? Can you take this little castle, please? We can take this castle. Surely we can take this castle. We got trebuchets. Can we take it in time? 33 days. No, they're probably going to catch us. Okay, so let's head south. Can we get away in time? We should be able to get away in time. Great. And our allies will meet us in the south. Now, what I would like to avoid doing is going out to sea, because we will get a massive disembarkment penalty if we land on Casterly Rock from the ocean. So I'm going to continue moving south, baiting these guys in for hopefully a war in Dorne. And there's our allies. Okay, great. So we can go here, just into Highgarden. Is it possible to take these guys on? They are retreating themselves. You can see some of the armies are going out to sea. We don't want that to happen. We want to bait them into a battle here. So we'll let the Dornishmen go out to sea. Let them do their thing. I just don't want to go out to sea because it will cost me too much gold. But I can make my way north. Hopefully without getting caught. They're so quick. It's a good chance we're going to get caught here. But they are sieging, I think, their capital now. And we need to continue running. They're going to catch us here, right? Might be a quicker movement. Yeah, okay, good. And now go here. Now we should have advantage here. Advantage in this location +3. Their army split, and I think this guy's locked in for a battle. Yes, he is. Can we get in? We have advantage. Okay, we're getting some good rolls. We have advantage, and we have men-at-arms counter efficiency. Might even get a capture here. It would be huge if we could get a capture. Capture Jaime. Chop off his hand. You know how that story goes. The Battle of Shuckle. And it's given us 50% war score. We did not get any combatants. But we did do some damage to their army. And what we can do now is go up and begin to siege the areas in Casterly Rock. So we head north. We need to head north with most of our army intact. There's armies rising in the Westerlands. Jamie is probably dealing with factions. Yes, he is. Okay, that's good for us. So maybe we can just stay out of the way of those guys. Wipe out these guys a little bit. Okay, good. The Lannister force is here. We would lose because they're defending a river crossing. Okay. You take this little place. Kind of want to let them. We want to stay away from the majority of the Lannister host. Can we take this? Gonna be a lot of pausing, but it's kind of part of it. Okay, we got a hook on some random guy. There's so many Lannister forces now. So Jamie is... He's losing both battles. He is up against 54,000 soldiers in the north. Just want to stay away from their host. We do speed 5. %61% war score. Okay. Let them fight in the north. We take the south. Prisoner taken in siege. You worth gold? Nobody's worth gold. It's a bit of a shame. %65% war score. Let's continue to just siege the targets. We're not taking the land in Casterly Rock because most of their forces are up there. Not yet, anyway. When they win their war, then we'll go and attack. Because they'll tell their armies to stand down. But we might be able to do this by taking the land in the south. Might be possible. 89%. You went a little bit close to where I would have liked to go. 3 months left on the siege. 89% war score. There is a prisoner here that's probably worth some money. Tyrion Lannister. I'll take the gold. Okay. Okay, they're not coming for us. Okay, they siege back an area that we had. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. And we're likely gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run real quick. Run real quick, lads. Can we take the rock? Four months. That's not the rock, right? That's some other place. Okay, can we take this? So a battle of sieging here. How's Jamie doing? 5,000 troops. The more land they take, the worse we are. Why don't we take Lannisport? Surely they're not going to attack 20,000 Dornish men. Are you on Casterly Rock? You are. Good. That is exactly what we need to do. Siege of Casterly Rock is going to take us 2 years. Oh, we just ran into a force. Battle of Casterly Rock. We're basically fighting as vassals for him here. I don't think we're going to have enough. They're going to take huge losses though. We lost some of our men. Our army got absolutely nailed there. So we lost 7,000 troops there. And we don't have a ticking war score anymore. he now has a truce with these guys. So the only soldiers he has are the Lannisters that are remaining here. So I feel like we could take these guys out. Should be able to sandwich these. That other war is over, which is good, I think. I think that's good for us. This is Jaime himself. Can we get a capture? We captured some people. We only lost 12 troops there. Okay. So we need to take land inside of Casterly Rock. So we need to take this. March north with me, Dornishmen. March north. Come north, you idiots. Smart. Okay. Let them attack us. Let them attack us if they are so brave. Martial perk available. Casus Belli serves the crown. Stalwart leader will take just for the extra prowess. Okay, we need land in Casterly Rock. So let's take this next castle. Let's just take all these little buildings. Prisoner taken in siege. Okay, good. 81%. Let's jump on this. We siege so quickly. 89. Go here. 50 days. 93. Okay, one or two more sieges should do it for us. We just got to be careful where we take. This looks like it is available. We'll change out the screen so it's easier for us to see. Okay, we already had that. Maybe here then? Where are you going? Oh, this is not the time to lose where we're meant to be sieging. 4 months left, okay. There's an army. 97%. We're so damn close. Can we take this little piece? We can't. 57 days. This should do it for us. Oh, no, 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 no. We'll win decisively. How many soldiers have we got? Okay, let them attack us. He's thrown everything he has at us. 97% war score. Jaime is not one to back down from a fight. Oberyn versus Jaime. Two great fighters in Westeros. And we have just taken Skullcleaver. The immense greatsword has been wielded by the Lords of the Banefort for generations. The sword is thusly named after an Ironborn captain who slain in single combat by the Lord of the Banefort. He was slain in single combat by the Lord of the Banefort. A stroke that passed through the Raider's axe, helm, and skull beneath. I will take it for a trophy. Okay, we did not get battle score by taking that. We need to take one more thing, it seems. We take this little area. 3 months left. I thought we would have won with that. He's going to fight us again, isn't he? Can we can equip that blade. We'll equip the blade if he attacks us. How long is this going to take? 4 months. This one's going to take us 3 months. I think this should do it for us. Just slow down here. 100% war score. Disband all. Casterly Rock has been taken by the Red Viper, and he will make, well, he will make it his realm capital apparently, but not immediately. Anyway, folks, that is a huge victory for the Red Viper. We managed to kill Gregor Clegane, Sandor Clegane. Lord Tywin died in a duel, but we took out Jaime. Well, we took the seat of the Lannisters. Jaime's still around. Don't get me wrong. The Westerlands are still a thing. I'm curious, where's he at now? Where did you move your capital to? I assume Lannisport. Where did you move your capital to? He moved it to Castamere, even though it's in ruins. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the rise and the revenge of Oberyn, the Red Viper of House Martell. Do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Thank you so very much for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.